Avi hated the rain. It reminded him of everything he didn't want to feel. The mist, goodbyes, the arguments that ended in silence, the warmth of a hand he no longer held, and above all, Mira. They used to meet at the old clock tower every Sunday at 4 p.m. It was their tradition, rain or shine. And Mira. She loved the rain. She used to spin in it like a child, her hair clinging to her cheeks, her laugh echoing off the cobbled streets. Rain doesn't wash things away, Avi, she once told him. It remembers, holds feelings in every drop. He never understood what she meant. Back then, he was all logic. She was all feeling. He planned the future like a map. She walked like a poem. Then one Sunday, she didn't show up. He waited an hour, then another, then weeks. No calls, no messages, just silence. At first he was angry, then worried. It's been 3 years. He never went back to the clock tower, never stood in the rain again without an umbrella, stopped writing songs, stopped looking up when someone laughed like her. He moved cities, got a stable job, life moved on, sorta then. One ordinary Thursday, it rained. It's not just a drizzle. The kind Myra would have loved. A sudden, loud, unapologetic downpour. And for the first time in years, Avi forgot his umbrella. He was near the old neighborhood. Something pulled him there. The clock tower still stood, crooked, timeless. And the bench where she used to wait, still there, he sat. Rain soaked him completely. But instead of cold, he felt something else. Familiar warmth. Then he noticed something strange. A small paper boat was floating near the gutter drain by his feet. He picked it up. Inside was a letter. Handwritten, ink smudged, but still readable. If you ever come back. And it's raining. This means I didn't make it in time to say goodbye. I was sick, Avi. I didn't want you to carry my storm. I thought disappearing would be easier than watching your heart break. Then, a laugh. Soft, familiar. He turned, and there she was. Mira, older, paler, a little thinner, but real. You found the boat, she said, like no time had passed. He stood, stunned. You're here. You're alive, she nodded. The storm passed. It just took longer than I thought. They stood in silence. Rain fell gently between them, like time itself holding its breath. Then, quietly, he asked, "Why here? Why today?" She smiled. "Because the rain told me you'd finally come back." They sat together on the old bench, just like before. This time they didn't talk about the past. They let the rain do the remembering. And when it finally stopped, the sun peeked through like it was shy to interrupt. Some people don't leave because they stop loving you. They leave because they don't know how to bring their pain into your light. Forgiveness isn't just about forgiving others. It's about forgiving ourselves for not knowing the whole story. Have you ever lost someone without closure, later found the truth? What would you say if you had one last chance?